You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rudrance for Black and White Sports 2. Let's talk about KYLER Murray. Oh, Lord. Jonathan Gannon is up in his house for the Arizona Cardinals. Only their 17th choice as head coach. They finally get their man. I mean, after D'Amico Ryan said, "Is KYLER Murray staying?" No, I'm not. I'm good. Sean Payton, oh, don't look at me. Shit, I don't want you fucking up my life. And all the other coaches came out and said, thanks but no thanks. Jonathan Gannon believes KYLER Murray is elite, and I promise you we're getting to that. I promise you that we are getting to KYLER Murray being elite, and that's supposedly one of the lies that we're supposed to believe from the new Cardinals coach about why he took the job. I mean, F it. Let's just do it. Let's just get to it. There will be a loving embrace. A loving embrace between the new Cardinals head man and KYLER Murray. Look, I mean, I hope Jonathan Gannon does well. I'm not rooting against Jonathan Gannon. I'm not. Now, I'm a Niners fan, okay? So, look, I only want the Cardinals to do so well, right? But, I mean, hell, if he goes out there and wins 10 or 11 games, more power. If you turn KYLER Murray into an all-pro quarterback, not a Pro Bowl, that's a joke, but an all-pro, let's say 35 touchdowns, 8 picks, 4,800 yards, 600 yards rushing, 6 TDs. I mean, just some craziness. You know, y'all win a playoff game. Hey, you know, I'll come on here and be like, shit, I was wrong. I was wrong about KYLER Murray. Oh, my God, he's elite. Oh, my God, he's elite. I got SI here. I also have Yahoo. Jonathan Gannon, Cardinals quarterback. KYLER Murray is elite. Supposedly the reason he took this job. Supposedly. I know somebody actually sent me a message about how I say that word. And look, if you haven't realized there's not a somewhat comedic element here I try to bring to this, there are a lot of words I screw up. And I promptly don't give a rat's about any of them. Okay? I truly do not. Because that one or two words is really not going to matter in the big scheme of things of what we're talking about. I've got a little dyslexia mixed with redneckness, mixed with a mouth surgery I had a few years ago. And there's words that I just can't say anymore. Unfortunately, that's the hand I've been dealt. It is what it is. Arizona Cardinals quarterback KYLER Murray has been the subject of plenty of negative press for the last year. Such is life when you reach some of the accolades he has. Heisman winner, number 1 overall pick. And this is the one that's most damaging to the franchise, a fat contract after proving your worth as a franchise quarterback. Yet some of the narratives also derive from his passion for gaming. The study clause that was instantly put into a huge contract and the whole offseason drama that came before that. It will take quite a while. It will take quite the amount of success for Murray to silence his critics, but new head coach Jonathan Gannon has a great amount of trust in his new quarterback. The talent and ceiling has been flashed from Murray on more than one occasion, yet it wouldn't be the first or last time where a new regime comes into town, not married to the current quarterback and wants to start fresh. That won't be the case for Gannon Murray's relationship, which is already off to a strong start. Okay, so here we go. We have the Cardinals coach. There he is. He finds out that Murray's in the building. He's in the building. So he's running. He's running for a loving embrace. A loving embrace indeed. Here we go. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, you ready to go? Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready. All I got to do, sorry, Coach, can't talk right now. Got to get back to Call of Duty. Got to get back to Call of Duty. Nice to meet you. I won't be around for the off season, but I'll see you sometime. The first step is finding an offensive coordinator to get Arizona's offense back on track. After a dismal 4-13 season, thus far, 4 different names have been requested. Okay, so that jumps us over to this because Jonathan Gannon, I'll give him this. He's got some ideas about what he wants to do here. He does. He's going to run 2 significant offenses for Kyler Murray. I mean, shit, that's the shotgun effect. And I don't mean back in the shotgun. It's kind of the old dating thing. I had a buddy that used to say he uses a shotgun dating technique. He just fires on a bunch of women, like a bunch of them. Like, I'm going to walk into the club, I'm going to hit on like 8 of them. And the odds are one of them I'm going to hit. But you get the point, okay? We kid because we care, but you get the point here. Former Arizona Cardinals head coach Cliff Kingsbury believed in keeping his quarterback in shotgun. He said there is very little you can't do from there. There's actually a few things you can't do from there. Run the ball real good. New Cardinals head coach Jonathan Gannon does not think the same way about the offense. The offense with quarterback Kyler Murray, once he returns from recovering from ACL surgery, I don't know what ALC is for once, they got that wrong, will look different under Gannon and new offensive coordinator Drew Petzing. Okay. Quote, we're not going to put him in the gun all the time, I'll tell you that, Gannon told Peter King. We'll have 2 significant offenses with his skill set, one being under center, one being in the shotgun. Then obviously we're going to do what's comfortable with him. Gannon believes being under center takes the pressure off the quarterback and the offensive line. Well, you can run some nice play-action pass and such off of it. That's good. Quote, that's the missing piece I thought they had with Kyler. They were in the gun all the time. When you're in the gun all the time, you don't make the defense defend certain play types. Now when you get him out of the center, the defense has to defend a lot more play types. So there's really 2 offenses I see us using. It will be a while before he takes snaps. Obviously, they're going to talk about the ACL surgery and him taking a while to come back. It still makes me wonder, what exactly are they going to do at quarterback until he comes back? And what happens if they bring in some kind of veteran and he's burning it alive out there? I mean, is Kyler getting his job back just like that? Just going to give him his job back? You're week 12, your team is 6-6. There we go, 6-6. Real easy. You're 6-6, you got a quarterback out there that's, I don't know, 65% completions. Let's say he's thrown 20 touchdowns, 7 picks. You pulling that guy for Kyler? Is that where we're going? Is that what's going to happen? He's running your play action and your boot from under the center, and the running game's really popping off because you got a guy under center that can run an actual NFL offense and not a collegiate offense, and things are going great. Kyler's back. You going to yank him? I'm just throwing that out there. Not causing controversy, but I think many of you get the point of what if that guy is studying his ass off. In other words, what if the Cardinals get him a veteran quarterback and he's the second coming of Geno after Russell leaves? Oh, that would be interesting. What if it is Geno? I mean, it won't be, but you get the point. I kid because I care. So anyway, that's where we're at. That's where we're at with Kyler Murray. I like to do a good Cardinals video once or twice a week on Kyler Murray. Evidently, Jonathan Gannon believes that 2 offenses will re-spark the flame of his elite quarterback. For the record, I do not believe Kyler Murray is an elite quarterback. And word has it, pretty much everybody else that they wanted to hire also did not think that and took themselves out of the running for the job. So I guess we'll see. Look, KYLER has flashed, but I've got questions about his work ethic. Obviously, the Cardinals did too if they put that study clause in there. And I didn't make that up. I didn't put the clause in. They did. All right? And I've got real questions about his size. He's been injured before. He's obviously got a leg injury now. Is that got to do with his size? Probably not. I mean, Jimmy Garoppolo blew a ACL, right? Jimmy's what, 6'2", 225? But you also get the point. He's small. All right? He is a small quarterback. So if it doesn't work out here, I'm sure the XFL or the USFL will be in waiting for KYLER one day. Baker, too, possibly. I kind of wonder if Baker's not going to be the guy there, by the way. Because they could probably get him maybe on a $6 or $7 million contract while KYLER's out. They know each other because of the Oklahoma connection. I mean, just think about it a little bit. I mean, it does make some sense. And it gives Baker a chance to come in somewhere. And once again, like he did, he went to the Rams and Baker looked pretty good. Go somewhere else and look pretty good and earn you another year or two in the league. Okay? That's where Baker's at now, too. I got to prove I can stay. Right? Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.